Hey guys, how you going? This is BillyEatWorld, and on today's episode of Weapon of the Week, we're going to check out the AUG A3. For those of you guys who aren't from Australia, today is Australia Day, so I thought it'd be a good idea to take a look at the AUG again, considering it's the standard service rifle of the Australian Army. Now, before we start, I probably should mention before someone gets angry in the comments that the Australian Army doesn't actually use the AUG A3, they use a locally made variant called the F88 Ozstire. The F88 is pretty much a modified A1, but considering there is no AUG A1 in BF4, the AUG A3 is pretty much as close as we're gonna get. But anyway, the AUG has always been a gun that I've been unsure about, and that's not for lack of giving it a good go. I've actually got about 750 kills with it. I'm just not a huge fan of bullpup weapons like the AUG because I mainly play the mid-range game and I like to reload a lot. Bullpup weapons have slightly better moving accuracy and hipfire than a conventional design, but as a trade-off they suffer from a nerf to standing accuracy and a slow reload speed. The AUG is definitely a better long-range weapon than most of the other bullpups, but I just think it has a weird combination of stats that don't really complement each other. The AUG fires at 700 RPM, which is slightly slower than average, but by the same token, this makes it very easy to control in full auto. It's also got a fairly controllable recoil pattern, which makes it a good candidate for a heavy barrel, which will come in handy when you take into consideration its other stats. Like I said, its accuracy model definitely favours players who like to run and gun, so don't expect to counter-snipe too many players from long range like you can with the M16. That being said though, it does have the fastest muzzle velocity in the category, but at 670 meters per second, this is only a little bit faster than the M16, and I don't really see this as a huge advantage. So why would you use the AUG over some of the other great long-range ARs in the category like the AR-160, the M16 or the CZ-805? Well, to be honest, I'm not really sure because the AUG is one of those weapons that for me has its oh my god moments, but has a lot more what the fuck was that moments. On PC, I can see this gun being a decent option though because I tend to miss a lot more shots without the aim assist to help me out, and I also use hipfire a lot more. I'd be pretty keen to know what you guys think, so make sure you let me know if you love or you hate the AUG in the comment section below, and make sure you let me know what platform you're playing on. But anyway, as for the loadout I'm using in this video, I'm running the EOTech Hollow Sight, the heavy barrel, angled grip, and the green laser. The green laser helps this gun out a lot in CQB, the heavy barrel, like I said, is great for compensating for its standing ADS, and the angled grip offsets the increase to vertical recoil. I used to run this gun with a magnifier, but honestly I just don't think taking extreme long range shots with this gun is really worth it. That being said though, most of the time I tend to turn the laser off altogether, so if you're someone who doesn't really like lasers, you might just be better off using no attachments in this slot at all. But anyway guys, that just about wraps up this episode, so let me know what you think of the AUG A3 in the comment section below, and let me know what you'd change about this loadout. If you've got a suggestion for a weapon and customization that you'd like to see in the next episode of this series, feel free to leave it in the comments as well, and I'll see what I can do. To all my Aussie subs, happy Australia Day wherever you are, and to everyone else, feel free to have a beer and celebrate along with us. As always though, if you like what you see, please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and if you haven't already, please check out all my other Battlefield 4 videos. I've got them all linked in a playlist in the description below. But until next time, see you later, and have a good one.